My mentor, Ken Foreman.
Well, Reggie, I've gone down to Texas a few times myself.
Yeah, and I went there with my mentor, Ken Foreman. And you know what? We hopped over to Louisiana, and it was absolutely precious.
Was it?
Precious.
Well, those trips I took to Texas were always amazing. I would see many wonders and learn many things, including the wisdom of not messing with the Texas hat. Though that's another story, it should be related in the context of my show in Texas and messing with my hat. That's not too bright an idea as well. So either option could liven up a party, especially if you don't mind a bit of structural damage now and again. But you know, the first thing I saw, in the opinion these yachts were civilized after all, was these signs they have beside their road. Said, drive friendly. What a concept. I, coming from Massachusetts, where we have the good taste not to mention such things, was quite unprepared for this. In fact, I thought it might be a trap. Remained ready to resort to any means necessary to get to my exit when I wanted it. The 3-lane switch, pass them on the right in the breakdown lane. Kid stuff in veteran and northeast traffic. No, I was ready with my intimidate the cabbie in-your-face merge technique. The one most commonly employed upon leaving the 6-lane toll plaza for the 2-lane tunnel at 20 paces. The former single-line merge left situation you find on the expressway at rush hour. Now, I was ready for them all right. I was actually a bit disappointed when these macho specimens of Southern pride, who cussed Yankees and refused to forget the Alamo, actually applied their brakes and stayed to the right. One of these fellows told me he had taken a trip of his own, come up to my neck of the woods. Said after that experience he had voted for Michael Dukakis. Figured anything to get another Massachusetts driver off the road. I had to admit that was the best reason I had heard. And then he asked me about these creations he swore was spawned in the very bowels of hell that confused the devil his own self. The Rotary. Especially he wanted to know how we could be so calm referring to them. Had they put us in a coma? Or were we always that treacherous when giving strangers directions? Seems like every time he asked, he'd been told, you just go down the road, buy the Dunkin' Donuts, pass through the Rotary, and continue on. He said we made it sound so easy. I told him, passing through? That's an old Puritan expression for dying. You allow that put things in a proper light. It was a rare moment of cultural understanding and one that I was proud to have taken part in. For I had learned that millions of Americans believe that NASCAR is a sport. Well, I believe driving in Boston makes me an athlete. I hurt my middle finger the other day. I couldn't drive for a week. I lost so much of my edge I had to see my pharmacist to get it back. He referred me to a place on the coast, Valco. Said they only work with professionals there. Said they'd beef up my middle finger to the size of Barry Bonds' biceps. It'd be enough to shock a semi into both observing the speed limit and respecting the lane. Figured with the tunnels of the Big Dig leaking faster than Bechtel could line to the cash, the trip under the aquarium, about to become a trip through the aquarium, I could probably use the extra edge. And I think he was right. But being a child of the 70s, I prefer my drugs to have hallucinogenic properties and all changes to my physique to disappear after a good sleep. So I fouled the number and emerged from the pits with only my innate skills to protect me as I looked to the west and faced the pike.